So you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, or you've already started one, you're not getting the leverage, you're not getting the subscribers, the likes that we're hoping to get. I'm gonna show you some of the biggest mistakes that I was making, that I stopped making, and it helped my channels explode. Stick around. Everybody, Logan Allen Williamson here. Thank you for stopping by the channel. If you don't know me, I'm a full-time real estate agent, help hundreds, moving on thousands of agents every single year grow and scale their business the modern way. I'm publishing this content to help you, just like I'm helping the agents on my growing team, which currently spans 7 states in North America at this time that I'm filming this in early 2022, and I want to help you do the same. If you'd like to discuss any of my trainings or anything that I have to offer you, you can go to wolfpackagent.com. You can also go to agentmediamastery.com to get my free training on what it takes to create and grow a real estate related YouTube channel. I currently have the #1 real estate YouTube channel in my market, and I can certainly help you leverage your skill set to grow something that could be similar to help you in your business. Now, we've got a lot to cover as usual, so we're gonna dive right in. But people are generally starting a YouTube channel in real estate for a couple of different reasons, and they tend to be very, very consistent based on my experience. When I talk to agents, they're telling me, hey, I'm starting a YouTube channel because I want to generate clients. I wanted to win my time back from prospecting, the old ways, from cold calling, from door knocking, from doing open houses. They say, hey, I want to put out video content to let people, know me, like me, trust me, want to work with me, and reach out to me directly instead of having to spend that time essentially going out and prospecting with the old traditional methods. The second reason is usually to build wealth. People know the difference at this stage, or they're learning the difference, and what it looks like, the difference between selling to one person at a time or selling to many people at a time. If you understand keyword research and a couple strategies related to putting the content out into the world that people are actually searching for, what you'll start to find is that something like the cost of living in your city, you have the ability to get that out to hundreds, tens of thousands, potentially hundreds of thousands of people that are looking for that specific information and maybe interested in making a move to your city, as opposed to maybe making 100 or 150 cold calls a day and making 20 contacts and getting 16 people's contact information. You'd have hundreds of people watching your content. The problem with starting something like a YouTube channel, or just getting into social media as an agent in general, is putting so much emphasis on the vanity metrics. My partners and I call them vanity metrics, things like your subscriber count, things like the number of likes that you're getting per video, the number of shares, how many comments are you getting per video? If you're really into analytics, what is your click-through rate? What is your average view duration? Are people consistently staying on your channel and going to your next videos from what they're watching? Are you showing up in the suggested video column for the videos that you're producing? These are all things that essentially are out of your control. And I was getting very, very caught up, especially starting this new channel. And when I first started my original YouTube channel, I was getting so caught up in things that were completely out of my control. For instance, when I started I actually started 2 real estate YouTube channels simultaneously in the 2 markets that I work in, but now I'm just focused on one channel and one primary market because it's absolutely exploded for me. But all that being said, when I first started, I had no idea. Some of my videos now are absolute trash, but when I first started, my videos were absolute trash. The audio was poor, the lighting was poor. I was going through some things personally at the time where I wasn't in the best headspace when I was going into the office at 2:30 in the morning just to get away from my personal situation to go film videos with my face all flushed and everything based on what was going on. My videos were garbage. So what I was doing when I first started that channel is I was getting really hung up on things like, hey, what is my subscriber count? Hey, how many likes am I getting per video? Are people actually liking my videos when I'm posting them on different platforms like Facebook and letting people know that I've started my channel? And I was getting really caught up and I was getting really discouraged because the fact of the matter was I wasn't getting the engagement, I wasn't getting the traction that I wanted. Everything changed when I started looking what I could control. Now, what I could control, regardless of what was happening, how people were perceiving me, whether they were liking me or not, is I could control the things that basically were under my power. What is my upload consistency? How many times per week am I uploading a video? Am I doing 1 to 2 videos per week consistently? Have I committed to a certain period of time to upload that certain number of videos per week? How am I showing up on camera? What's my attitude like? Am I upbeat and positive? Am I down and depressed? And is my body language weird? And do I not know how to look at the camera? These are things that you're gonna have to learn how to do, but everything changes when you start setting goals and you focus on the metrics and things that you absolutely do have control over. How many videos are you putting up per week? Are you committed? Are you consistent? Are you upbeat and energetic? Are you somebody that somebody would actually potentially like to work with based on your energy and what you bring to the actual video? And are you trying to have fun with the process instead of chasing the outcome, which is the subscriber count, the number of likes, how many people are sharing your content? Because these are things that may not happen for a very long time, if ever. You have to understand that falling in love with the process, getting to the point where you feel like it may be fun, or being energetic about learning how to use your camera, or practicing getting in front of the camera and actually making eye contact with your lens like you're speaking to another human being, getting your audio a little bit more sound, getting your lighting figured out, whether you're going to be shooting outdoors, indoors, in the studio, if there's going to be harsh lighting during the middle of the day. All these different things are things that you can have fun with, and you can still stick to your goals of being consistent. It'll start to give you a little bit more self-confidence when you are achieving the goals that you can control. If you're consistent, I'll tell you, with even putting out one video per week over the course of a 3 to 4 month period, if you can look back and you can say, well, over the course of 3 months, okay, well, that's what, 12 weeks? What, 8, 12, yeah, 3 months, 12 weeks. And if you can say, hey, I can actually look at my channel and I have 12 videos on there, regardless of how many subscribers or likes any of those videos have, you're gonna be fired up. And I can almost tell you inevitably that you're gonna be better at posting content and about posting video content than you were before you started. So focus on the things that you can control, and you will see a lot more success with your channel or with your content, regardless of what strategy you have. Focus on the things that you can control. Don't be concerned with the vanity metrics, quote unquote. Okay, so that being said, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Logan Allen Williamson here. Comment below with any content that you want to see on this channel. If you would like to speak with me directly about any of my training, or what it's like to partner with me and my team to get all our training for free, you can go to wolfpackagent.com. I would love the opportunity to speak with you. Thanks for sticking around. Watch anything that you see on the screen. It's exactly what you need to see next. Talk to you soon.